Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my wonderful people, depending on when you are seeing this video. Welcome back to Vibe TV, where we break down the real story behind the headline. This one, you will need to hear it. Basically, you will need to hear it. Guys, this one came as a surprise. A popular Nigerian music star, we all know Mr. P, that is Peter Okoye, also known as Mr. P, that is his stage name, has just made a shocking announcement about his birthday. And trust me, nobody saw this coming. Imagine celebrating your birthday on a particular date for years, then suddenly you turn to cancel it. It's completely like turn to cancel it completely. That's exactly what just happened, and fans are reacting massively about it. I think what really even what made it to draw much attention, canceling the birthday, basically, it doesn't have really much to do with him alone because he's a twin. He's a twin. He and his brother, rudeboy, that is Paul Okoye, they are twins. So they are sharing the same birthday because, twin being given birth on the same day. So why is it now that he's switching to choose to separate his own birthday on a different day from his twin brother or more? This particular one, he got the social media boost. Everybody was shocked because at this point in time, we never saw this coming because these guys they are really advanced in age. So what's really going on? So here is what went down. Peter Okoye, we all know as Paul, took to his social media handle and page, that is Instagram, and addressed his family, friends, and fans directly in a very calm but firm message. He says, making like he was very direct. He was very direct about that message. He says it's like he's making it official. That is, he's really making it official. November 18 is no longer his birthday celebration date. Yes, you heard that right, because that's when they normally celebrate their birthday. If I say day, you know that I'm talking about Peter and Paul. There be one, no be two. That is Psquare. We all know. We used to know. Now, Rudeboy and Mr. P. They used to celebrate their birthday. So he didn't just stop there by saying he's no longer celebrating it on the 18th. We all know that's when they celebrated their last birthday. That's their 44th birthday. He will not be accepting any message and calls or even gifts. That's a strong move, especially for a celebrity who usually get massive love from fans worldwide. They are well known. These guys, they have been into this music industry more than 2 decades now. More than 2 decades. I'm very sure about that. So we all know that as 18 as his actual birthday. So he now saying that he's not when it comes to a celebrity birthday like this, fans always wish them some do send love message, affectionate message, emotional message, all these wishing message and even gifts. But you now sending him like happy birthday on that day is more of like you are looking for his trouble because he made it officially. He is no longer celebrating his birthday on November 18. Oh, more. This matter long ago. Then the twist came. Peter announced that his birthday will now be celebrated on November 30th instead. According to him, this is a personal decision and he asks everyone to respect and understand his choice. No long explanation, no drama, just a straight to the point announcement. What could be the reason? What could be the reason? Because many people are really, because he didn't say anything, he didn't make mention of this is why he's switching, this is why he's doing this. He was just direct, and once a man is direct like this, his opinion should be respected. They have been having series of ups and downs in their family. Like I would just say, him and his twin, there have been a lot of drama when it comes to Peter and Paul Psquare issues. So a lot of drama has been going on. So him now choosing 30th instead of 18 basically means that Rude Boy is officially 12 days older than him, his twin brother. Because we all know both of them as twin, and they do celebrate their birthday on 18, which means that's where they were giving birth to 18th November. So he now choosing 30th means that his brother is 12 years older than him, if I'm not mistaken. So let's just do the calculation. So who is now the senior? Basically, Rudeboy is the senior, 12 years older than his twin brother. Like, does that really make sense? What really happened? What might have caused this change of birth? Because you know they have been having issue. They have been having a lot of issue, and from their music, they once split. There's a time they split together and they came back, and now again I think there's a time they split in 2020 and 2017, if I'm not mistaken, and they reunited in 2021. That's when they came back with this banger jam and Ifege Me, if I'm not mistaken, Jaye, something like that, and everybody was happy, including me. I was happy because they were like my childhood hero. I know them right from time. The energy they brings to music. They do give us back to back hits from Busybody, what will you call it? Gate Square, like a lot of it, more than a friend. Alingo, man, these guys gave us a lot of they were just not just giving us a hit, they were dominating the musical scene, the musical industry for over a decade. No one was literally saying their back. They were doing very good, extremely good. So what really fell apart? That is the big question. What must have caused this fall apart of him choosing to celebrate his own birthday separately from his own twin brother? Because we all thought that this is over when they came back and united, and we are more of like expecting an album drop. So the drop was about 2 songs then, and those 2 songs were back to back, and they even went for a tour, but the next thing we had was another split again or more. This one like shattered their fan, like shattered all the fans. Like, what is this? What's really going on? Because we thought the beef, everything is over, but once you'll be seeing like they'll be throwing shade to each other. What is really going on with Psquare, Mr. P, and Rude Boy? Because this matter long go, and it got the fans talking. Fans are really reacting about this. Some people are not keeping quiet. Okay, imagine someone said something like, imagine fighting and hurting your twin brother to the point that you want to legally change your birthday to a whole new day entirely so that you and him can't celebrate on the same day. That was very heartbreaking to read. Or more. The matter long, it's really heartbreaking to read. So another person said, and also someone else tweeted, bro, if your twin gets mine, do you waiting Peter alleged Paul and Drew do you self go change your birthday. Almost story long. Okay, another one has said, what of surgery to change your face? Basically, he's trying to say, since you change your birthday, why not do a surgery to change your face? This is Peter and Paul. There be one, no be two. What happened to that line? What happened to that lyrics? So, which means now they are not one, they are not two again. No, they are two now, they are not one, to be precise. So, what do you guys think? What do you think about this move? Is it normal to change your birthday celebration dates up separately from your twin, or what do you guys think? Please drop your comment on the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hodges, because definitely a lot of it is still coming. Thanks, and see you in my next video.